the whole reason I took this car. हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू सांबा ऑफिशियल। आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं उस कार के बारे में जो हमें लेके गई थी नॉर्दर्न बीचेस के ट्रिप पे। अगर आपने इस ट्रिप की सीरीज पार्ट 1 से अभी तक नहीं देखी है और आप देखना चाहते हो तो उसका मैंने एक प्लेलिस्ट का लिंक यहाँ दे दिया है, आप जाके देख लीजिए। कार कौन सी है? ये वाली कार। अब बात करते हैं कि आज का वीडियो कैसा होने वाला है। इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे कि ये कार मैंने गोगेट के थ्रू कैसे बुक करी एंड अबाउट द कार इटसेल्फ, एक्सटीरियर्स, इंटीरियर्स एंड सम इंटरेस्टिंग फीचर्स। ये एक BMW की कन्वर्टेबल 220i थी, सो इट वाज अ रियली गुड एक्सपीरियंस। एंड बिफोर वी जंप राइट इनटू इट, let me also remind you that 80% of you guys love these videos but haven't subscribed to the channel yet. तो प्लीज अगर आज का वीडियो पसंद आए एंड इफ यू फील आई एम वर्दी ऑफ इट, डू सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल and share this video with anyone in your family and friends who might benefit from it, and do like the video if you've enjoyed it. Now let's jump right into it. Talking about how this Beamer looks, we can see that it has the standard BMW design language, about one generation older than what you're getting right now in 2021 with those ugly large grills. Right now this one looks really nice. It's quite compact as well, making it really easy to park. The rims are amazing, they look really good, and there's amazing use of chrome all around the car as well. It's not too much, it's not in your face, it's subtle, but it's nice and bold where it needs to be. Check out those front bumpers for instance. The lamps are all LED, making this really look good out there on the roads. The rimless doors add to the look so much, especially when the top is down. Tell me in the comments down below, do you guys care how your rental car looks? If you move from comfort to sport, this pops up on the screen and you have the sport displays here. Just some power and torque figures, but really nice party trick, right? And this is the magical button, the whole reason I took this car. By the way, I'm in love with this gear knob here. I know it's a pretty standard BMW gear knob, but yeah, I think this is the most logical layout. Yeah, just press it, just put it in drive like so, neutral, and to go into reverse, it wouldn't do so without you pressing the unlock here and then going into reverse and back to neutral. And if you really want to have fun, just put it in drive and go on to manual, and of course put it into sport. Yeah, the LED lamps look something like this. They do adjust the beam as needed. The stocks, you have the indicators and the pass signal on the left. There you go. And you have the wiper stock on the right with various settings there. You do get steering mounted controls as well. So you have cruise settings here, and you have all your stereo controls and MID controls right here. And you've got the gear shifters over here as well, if you really want to enjoy those highway drives. Really have to hate the person to make them sit in the back. Although I've seen 4 people sit in this car, I don't think it'll be very comfortable. For 2, it's great. Honestly, like, I'll just try getting in and I'll show you. The best thing though for me was the under thigh extendable support. You can sort of slide it back and slide it forward, adjust it out. It comes with the highly intuitive iDrive system, so that's pretty cool. You can control lots of functions, media, communication, menu, map, and so on, all from the touch of your hand right here. That way you don't have to take your eyes off the road. Now, just talking about the boot space, इसमें जगह है काफ़ी. हम 2 लोग थे. The 2 of us went on a 2-day trip and we were able to fit most of our stuff in here. It's not a very large boot by any means, but एक तो ये नीचे जाके थोड़ा सा space है. यहाँ पे जो है height काफ़ी restricted सा ही है. So, but you do get sort of slightly extra space over here, if you can see that. But यहाँ पे जाके height थोड़ा reduce हो जाता है because of the convertible top. Okay, the battery is back here. You don't have any spare wheel on this as far as I can tell. You don't have a spare wheel, but it does come with run flat tires, which is not bad. They're not the most comfortable, but at least they're convenient. So how easy is it to get in those tiny back seats there? Let's find out. The seats are a little low. I don't have much leg room. I'm about 6'1". The front seat isn't really adjusted as per my height right now. So, but it's not too hard to get back in here. And 2 can sit, but it would be better if they're smaller than me. This would be much harder to do if the top were up, as you can imagine. The rimless doors are awesome. अब बात कर लेते हैं प्राइसिंग की. ये कार अगर आप सिडनी में लेते हैं गोगेट के थ्रू, तो आपके पास ऑप्शन रहता है कि आप इसको ले सकते हैं पर आवर बेसिस पे, या फिर अगर आप 10 आवर्स से ऊपर अप टू 24 आवर्स कोई भी पीरियड के लिए लेते, प्राइस सेम रहेगा. आपको एक कॉस्ट उसकी देनी होगी एंड यू विल गेट 150 किलोमीटर्स इंक्लूडेड इन दैट कॉस्ट. Those 150 kilometers will also include the cost of fuel. And the best thing is the convenience. अगर आप कहीं पे भी कार बुक करते हैं, हर्ट्स पे, एविस पे एंड सो ऑन, तो आपका जो कन्वीनियंस फैक्टर है वो स्लाइटली रिड्यूस होने का चांस रहता है। इसमें आप लास्ट मिनट बुकिंग, लास्ट मिनट कैंसिलेशंस और ये सब कर सकते हैं विदाउट बेयरिंग एनी एडिशनल कॉस्ट। द बुकिंग प्रोसेस इज वेरी स्ट्रीमलाइंड ऑन द गोगेट ऐप। सो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि कार्स की जो बुकिंग है उसके लिए यू कैन लिटरली एज पर योर नेबरहुड select the car that you like around you and book it for half an hour, 1 hour slots and so on. So काफ़ी convenient है, आपको पूरे दिन के लिए बुक करना ज़रूरी नहीं पड़ता है कार को। जब भी आप कार को 10 hours से कम के लिए बुक करेंगे तो you will have to bear a cost per kilometer as well, which will depend on your plan जो आप GoGet के साथ सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हैं उस पर डिपेंड करता है। तो ये कोई, मैं ये भी डिस्क्लेमर दे दूं दैट दिस इज नॉट अ पेड content at all. It's not sponsored by GoGet. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of this video. If you've enjoyed it, please do press that like button and share this video with whoever you think would enjoy watching it. Thank you very much for watching, and please do subscribe to the channel as well. Press that bell icon to get notification whenever I release new videos, which I shall do once a week. This is Samba Official signing off. Cheers.